blaming me for everything. Russia, Russia, Russia. China, China. And now, Superman. Hilarious. I was told to check out this article because in it, Trump is named as one of the reasons why the international box office for Superman is failing. I can't wait to get to it. All right. Superman's lower than expected international box office haul could be a big problem in the long run. Yeah, it's already a problem now. All right. Despite a robust marketing campaign, Superman made only $95 million at the international box office this weekend, raising concerns about just how high the Man of Tomorrow will ultimately fly overseas. Superman opened to a $122 million in North America this weekend, adding $95 million from the overseas, for a total of $217 million global box office weekend. By the way, man, still did 128, 160 with inflation calculated, which is way more. It's a strong start for the DC Studios reboot, but one that's raised concerns about just how high the Man of Steel will fly. Fortunately, neither Smurfs nor I Know What You Did Last Summer are expected to pose much of a threat to Superman during the second weekend in the theaters. Yeah, I called I Know What You Did Last Summer extremely mid. Many people are going to call it garbage. I won't argue either way. I highly doubt anyone is going to call it good, great, excellent, fantastic, anything like that. The Rap has, however, shared some valid concerns about the blockbuster's performance overseas. Superman fell short of initial expectations with its $95 million international haul, meaning only 44% of its global came from those markets. That left North America and Canada to do the heavy lifting, especially only after it only grossed $13.3 million combined from Japan, China, and South Korea. The movie also made less than expected in Europe, with a combined of $9.6 million from France, Italy, and Spain. In the UK, it opened with $9.8 million, a decent start, one likely negatively impacted by a recent heat wave in the country. Heat wave, huh? Heat wave kept people in the house, going to a cooled theater. Interesting. As the trade explains, along with general superhero fatigue, there isn't superhero fatigue, it's woke fatigue. Superhero movies tend to stand out because they're most popular, but you're injecting woke into everything. So, of course, the most popular thing, the movies out there, people are going to say superhero fatigue. It's not. It's because you're woking them up and destroying these IPs. Superman has never been a global box office draw that Batman is, thanks to Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. While there have been some arguments that the decline of the U.S.'s image under Donald Trump is impacting a hero that for decades was associated with truth, justice, and the American way, even with a gun downplaying the last part in his film, box office history suggests that it's not that simple. Let me tell you something. Where's that quote from? This quote isn't from, where it said that as the trade explains. This isn't from comicbook.com. It's from The Rap. Is this from The Rap? The Rap has, however, shared some valid concerns about the book. Okay, so this is from The Rap. You cannot blame Trump for this. The movie's just not good. The movie is just not good. Okay? What was Deadpool and Wolverine's opening weekend box office internationally?
Deadpool Deadpool and Wolverine made $233.3 million internationally during its opening weekend, setting a record. This contributed to a global total of $444.1 million, making it the highest grossing opening for an R-rated film worldwide.
I can't remember whether this came out before Trump was elected or not, whether he won the election or not, but come on. If it was good, if it gave the fans what they wanted as a whole, has nothing to do with Trump. I could see maybe a handful of people. They were like, I'm like Trump, I'm not going to see this American superhero. I highly doubt that, because Superman is international. He's a very popular character. He's loved the world around. Like, come on. This, hey kids, this is what you call grasping at straws. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think. If you enjoy my thoughts on this, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share. And you tell me, what do you think? Does Trump have something to do with this movie not making the international box office that they wanted it to make? Let me know. 10 million subscribers.